just wondering if you can discuss any possible lineup changes for tonight, and if so, what impact you're hoping to have.
Well, if we make any, we'll be looking for some, a spark from some others. But often when you make lineup changes, you're not taking pieces of your core out at this time of the year, and the core really makes the difference when it's all said and done. So we'll consider lineup changes. We'll look for better play from guys that are playing 5, 6, 8 minutes a night. But we're also looking for better play from the 18 to 20-minute guys too.
Your team in Game 1, first playoff game in forever, play well for a while, then took a bunch of penalties and fell out of it a little. Then
A lot.
Last night Toronto and last night Calgary, exact same thing. Is there a parallel there?
Perhaps you could draw one. It's hard for me to speak on behalf of those other teams and what they're experiencing, the emotion level. But there is a pattern for the youthful teams. In the playoffs right now have made a few mistakes, and the savvy veteran teams have taken advantage of it. But for me, that's part of growing as a team. We're experiencing this for the first time in a decade, and first time as a group, and every win, loss, tie, whatever it is, teaches you a lesson, and we were taught one the other day. So can we fix some things and apply ourselves a little better for a full 60 minutes? That's what we're aiming to do. But at this time of the year, there's always another good team that gets in your way, so it's not going to be handed to you. You got to go earn it.
Todd, during the regular season, I don't know if you would agree with this, but you seemed to be a good bounce-back team. It was seldom where you'd have back-to-back ugly nights. What characteristic is it that you think creates that, and are you confident that'll be the...
I believe our group can come back with a better game. Again, some of the things that we discussed yesterday at our gathering have to be repaired or it won't get better. And then there's some things we have to improve on, certainly in our own zone and coming out of our end, that will allow us to get a little momentum ourselves going the other way. But I'm confident our group can do that.
Todd, how much attention are you paying to warm-ups and whether Joe Thornton is out there or not? And how does not knowing whether he's in the lineup for that game affect your preparation?
Plan every day like he is. Being around him, Joe's about as old school as they get. He didn't play in game number 1. He's hurt. He's not bumped or bruised. He's hurt. I watched him play with a separated shoulder against Vancouver a number of years ago in the playoffs. Broken fingers, and if he's not playing, he's hurt. But we still plan every day like he is.
Todd, Connor usually doesn't take the optionals. He was out there today. He talked a little bit about the late start being part of it, but also just sensed he really wants to get back on the ice. Feels that he specifically didn't have the game he wanted. What do you expect from McDavid, and what do you think of when you have a guy like that who gets on the ice just raring to go?
Well, each player at this point in the season makes his own decisions on what he needs, whether it's a skate in the morning or not, and that goes for guys that are in and out of the lineup as well. They have to be ready to go. They make their own personal decisions, and I wouldn't read into a lot of Connor skating or Desharnais not skating or anything like that. I think that's a very old school of thought, going back many years ago. Players are different now. Get ready to play and show up. The fact that he wants to be better isn't a surprise. I didn't think he was awful. I didn't think their line was effective, though, and the group of them has to get better.
What specific about their line led to the ineffectiveness in your mind?
Well, they need to do a few things better. They're aware of what they have to improve on. Pardon me? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Are we good? Okay. See you tonight.